Have you ever had a conversation that left you wondering if you were being pranked? I've been running this English course for a while now, and I've met all kinds of parents. Most are wonderful. But recently, a father walked in who left me, well, let's just say speechless for all the wrong reasons. And today I want to talk about that and how he managed to actually make me pretty upset. So this dad walked in. He said he wanted to enroll his child. Great, right? That's what we're here for. But before we even get to the placement test, he stopped me and said, "Look, I want her to be fluent. I want her to sound like a native, but don't teach her grammar." I asked him to clarify, thinking maybe he just meant he wanted a communicative approach. But no, he doubled down. He told me, "Foreigners don't think about grammar. Grammar is not important. They just talk. So why should my kid waste her time on it?" He was acting very confident, almost like he was schooling me on how languages work. He had this expert energy, but the logic was, frankly, completely reckless. Here's the thing that really got to me. It's a huge misconception to say native speakers don't use grammar. Like, what? Imagine telling a fish it doesn't need water because it doesn't think about breathing. Native speakers don't study their grammar in daily conversation because it's their mother tongue. It's hardwired into them from birth. They don't think about the present perfect tense because it's a natural reflex. But for us, for students learning English as a second language, grammar is the map. You can't drive in a foreign country without a map and expect to reach your destination efficiently. When people say don't teach grammar, what they usually mean is don't make it boring. But to suggest we skip the structure entirely, do you suggest us to teach them know what? Little akan lah. Or I eat, you eat, me and you eat itan? With that skill, and yet you still wish your children to study or work overseas, you will be the one who set them as a laughing stock. That's not being practical, it's setting a child up to fail. It hurts, especially because I love teaching. And what hurt the most wasn't just the bad advice, it was the feeling that he didn't actually have the real intention of enrolling his child. It felt like he came in just to challenge the system rather than actually invest in his kid's future. And unsurprisingly, yeah, he never came back. It's frustrating because as educators, we want the best for these kids, but we can't help a student if the parent is more interested in acting smart than actually listening to how learning works. If you feel like you're that smart, teach them yourself. If I had known he wouldn't come back, I would have said that in his face. Thank God he didn't. So, to all learners and dear parents out there, don't fear grammar. It's not a cage, it's the foundation that actually gives you the freedom to speak correctly. Learn grammar now, then speak freely like a native without even double think of it tomorrow.